Nice job in this film. I love this film.
Thanks a lot. I
You
love
know
it
why?
too.
I love it because it celebrates children for the right reasons.
Yes, it does. And it celebrates children, what they can accomplish. Hopefully it'll inspire a lot of them to try, if not the violin, some instrument or art or drama. And great for the parents as an information to keep very, very keen interest as to what gets cut, as to what programs aren't being offered. And we pay for this as taxpayers. We should demand, this is what we want. You can't cut these things out.
You know, it's interesting. I live in a school district that has 7 football coaches and 1 art teacher.
You see that right there? There's something wrong with that because there's a lot of people that are not sports oriented, and we need to have that available. It doesn't mean everybody has to do it, but it should definitely be there for the kids.
Yeah, and I find it interesting too because once you, I think of kids, even adults, if you have an art experience, whether it's music or film or painting or whatever, when you have that experience, it opens up the whole world to you.
It does open up the whole world, and when you can bring something forth from your being creatively, whatever that may be, that's a very fulfilling thing. And you've made a mark, however small, whether it's showing your mother a drawing that you made or your kids or something, or participating in your family with a musical interlude. They're beautiful moments that can't be replaced by anything else. Plus, you learn some real things that are of value, discipline, team player, math even, because music is all about mathematics. So there's too many good things to let that go by the wayside.
There's a rhythm to numbers.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And also, I'd make this statement to you, there are no small parts, only small actors.
You know what? I would have done this if it were just that one scene with Meryl, because it was such an opportunity, the cast, the director, the story. I wanted a small role. I would have loved it a little bigger, but they actually did make it bigger for me. It was written smaller, and they liked it so much that they added some, but there was no way you could write that so much bigger without, making the movie way too long. It had to be cut down anyway, so I was thrilled to have this be my first step, and I feel really happy and enjoyed it to the max.
When you're standing there in the moment with her, in the scene, in the character, what is that like in the moment?
In the moment, I was just there with her, and she made it so easy to be. I expected to be nervous. I didn't. We had an interchange. There was spontaneity with every take she did, and all I had to do was do that, be in the moment and just experience it and not think of anything else. And she made it so easy for me that I will forever be indebted to her for that.
When you get on stage and you're performing, either solo or with the band, do you get lost in the moment in the middle of a song, ever?
Yes, I do, but I get lost more in the emotion of the audience that's there, that interchange that we have, that communication. And obviously, I can't be feeling emotion when I'm singing because then you get the knot in your throat and your instrument gets... But I do try to transmit, and the only thing I think of right before I go on stage is to try to open myself and say, let there be an exchange of energy, of information, of love between myself and these people, so that they take something more of me than just putting on a CD and listening to who I am. And that's important to me. And to bring like the last person in the last row somehow feel a part of that show. And that's my challenge, and I love it.
Nice job.
Thank you.
You did a good film.
Thank you very much.